A new cast member on 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after? Doesn't seem too thrilled with his current relationship, with some viewers suggesting he is being held hostage by his partner. The 90 Day Fiancé franchise has documented several couples over the years, some of whom appear overly controlling. Andre Castrovet, who is currently featured in 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after. Season 9 has been pressuring his wife, Elizabeth Pothast, to move from Florida to Moldova without considering her wishes. Jasmine Pineda is another cast member accused of being extremely controlling towards her husband, Gino Palazzolo. Jasmine and Gino agreed to explore an open marriage, with Matt Brownies as the third party. However, things quickly took a turn for the worse when Gino kicked Jasmine out of his house, and she moved into Matt's house. After watching Matt and Jasmine's relationship dynamic play out in 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after? Season 9, many fans have noticed that Matt seemingly appears trapped in his relationship. One Reddit user, glittering_custard10, shared a screenshot of Matt looking confused with the caption, "Is Matt a hostage?" The Reddit user went on to say, "I feel like every time he interacts with Jasmine, he looks like he's being held hostage." Many others agreed, with user Impressive Skirt 416 commenting, "Jasmine and Matt met at a gym in Michigan and became friends." However, due to issues in Jasmine's relationship with Gino, she turned to Matt for emotional support, which strengthened their friendship. Eventually, they became intimate partners after Gino agreed to an open marriage. Matt was happy with this arrangement as he found Jasmine extremely attractive. However, he began to appear less enthusiastic after Jasmine moved in with him. While he claims to want a romantic relationship with Jasmine, his expressions and demeanor indicate that he is still trying to adapt to living with her. Matt is likely feeling emotionally overwhelmed by Jasmine's intense personality. He only agreed to be her partner, but she suddenly moved into his house. This abrupt change from being a third party to a main partner may have caused Matt to feel emotionally drained, which could explain why he appears lost and confused on 90 Day Fiancé. His demeanor, appearing like a hostage, may reflect his inner conflict and confusion. Since Matt had never been in a long-term, serious relationship before, he likely wasn't prepared for the emotionally taxing situation he found himself in with Jasmine. Matt may have entered a relationship with Jasmine thinking it would be casual and exciting. However, he is now realizing that it's more serious and emotionally draining than he expected. He may regret being involved with a married woman in the first place. However, it's also possible that he is feeling pressured because he is now a part of a high-drama reality TV show. Matt may genuinely be in love with Jasmine but simply feels uncomfortable due to constantly being followed by cameras for 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after? Star's attempt to shame her husband just backfired now that she's the one facing backlash after a shocking lie was exposed. Some 90 Day Fiancé cast members have faced backlash for disrespecting their partners on the show. Viewers have called out the toxic relationships, rude behavior, and constant fights, sparking conversations about alleged emotional abuse, red flags, and the importance of respect in reality TV couples. Some 90 Day Fiancé stars have been caught exaggerating or fabricating drama to stay in the spotlight. This includes fake arguments and pretending to belittle their husbands for attention. Such behavior has left fans questioning the authenticity of the 90 Day Fiancé relationships and calling out the cast for creating unnecessary conflict. At 90 Day Fiancé, Alexa on Instagram recently shared a story originally posted by Lily Taylor, where she tried to explain why she was so upset with Adnan Abdel Fattah for smoking. "Before I got pregnant, I told Adnan that the cigarette smell made me so nauseous in my previous pregnancies, and I was dreading the smell when he would live with me here," she wrote. Lily wrote that her heart sank when he caught Adnan sneakily vaping at her ultrasound appointment. To her, it wasn't about smoking as it was about trust. "If you say you'll do something, I need to see it," she added, before claiming that to her, honesty is non-negotiable. However, the blogger, Alexa, shared a screenshot from the Instagram story that Adnan posted in February 2025, which showed Lily holding a vape. Lily gave birth to her baby, Zayn 11, in August 2024. This means the scenes between Lily and Adnan in 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 9 were likely filmed in early 2024. A video Adnan posted a year later showed Lily holding a vape, implying she smokes. Around the same time, Adnan shared photos of several empty vapes belonging to both of them. Lily's recent claim that she felt betrayed by Adnan for secretly smoking makes her appear hypocritical to many fans. Some believe she might be fabricating drama to make their story more compelling. This raises questions about whether their conflicts are genuine or simply created for entertainment purposes to keep viewers engaged. The betrayal storyline was teased heavily on 90 Day Fiancé, leading viewers to suspect Adnan might have cheated. However, it now seems like a minor issue, as Adnan was engaging in a habit Lily herself also follows. Her attempts to paint him in a bad light for something she does too seem unfair and contradictory. Lily's vaping drama raises a lot of questions. While some accuse her of fabricating conflicts, it also shows the blurred lines between real emotions and entertainment. Whether genuine or planned, the situation keeps fans hooked and fuels ongoing debates about authenticity. Season 9, Episode 5, aired on August 3, 2025, and one of its stars did a strange thing in a Bulgarian hotel. Yes, Darcy Silva was back in action, testing her and Georgie Russev's hotel room soundproofing. She did so by making Darcy's a hoot, a funny and often endearing woman who's a bit naive. Now that she's with Georgie in his native land, she's acting outrageous. 90 Day Fiancé's Darcy Silva and Georgie Russev's visit to Bulgaria has a dual purpose. It's a chance to enjoy the honeymoon they never got to have. As well, Darcy can connect with Georgie's family. Darcy and Georgie wanted to stay in the honeymoon suite, but it wasn't available. When they got to their room, Darcy decided to perform a test to make sure that other guests wouldn't hear them while they were getting intimate. She began to make noises, and of course, since it's Darcy, it was all very funny. This woman deserves happiness, but it's easy to question her choices sometimes. Yes, she's entitled to a romantic honeymoon in a glam international location, but her romance with Georgie hasn't exactly been a cakewalk so far. He's younger, 32, he's from another country, and Georgie may have ulterior motives for dating the blonde woman, who's currently 50 years old. In an older Instagram post from December 21, 2024, Darcy seemed very unhappy with her partner. As per a screen grab which was posted by Mary Pants, Darcy left a message on one of Georgie's posts, saying, "That was a bit jarring. Darcy's had so many awful boyfriends. Maybe they weren't the worst human beings, but in terms of being loyal, sincere and respectful, they had a long way to go." One example is Tom Brooks, who met her at a restaurant and then began to taunt her about her weight gain. Darcy's comment shows that there has been trouble in paradise. However, in Bulgaria, things seem to be going well so far. There is one little hiccup though. Georgie's worried about what his parents will think of his wife. Georgie and Darcy wed on November 12, 2023. Fast forward to 2025, and Darcy's donned a very revealing top for her meet and greet with his conservative parents. He obviously wants her to change her outfit. It's not for him to say what a woman should wear, even if it's his wife, but there is some logic to dressing modestly to please a partner's parents, particularly if they're really traditional. It remains to be seen how her interactions with his mother and father will go. Darcy, shining in angelic white in the Instagram post above, is known for her over-the-top glamour. She's not exactly a minimalist. She loves heavy makeup, dresses with plunging necklines, very blonde hair, and deeply tanned skin. That's just Darcy, but Georgie's parents may want a more conservative look. Despite this glitch, and their past problems, there's still hope for this duo. They both appear to be looking forward to their sexy time in Bulgaria, which bodes well. Passion keeps a romance alive. Also, Georgie's parents may look under the surface and see the real Darcy, someone sweet who just wants things to work. Usually, she's the one trying, and men are just tough to deal with. Maybe this time it will be different for the 90-day fiancé, happily ever after?